rotates on its axis. You must have taken a ride in Ferris wheel in Paris. While the seas rotate around the axis, they also revolve in a circular manner like other celestial bodies. The Earth also moves in two ways, rotation and revolution. The Earth rotates on and also revolves around the sun. The moon and earth are constantly in motion.
Here, the moon and the earth are constantly in motion, right? So, this is how we have already seen that, like the other celestial bodies, okay? The earth also has two motions. Which motions they have, beta? Two motions. And which are they? Rotation and, yes, yes, very good. Rotation and revolution, right? So, one, it rotates on its own axis, okay? See here. And the second, it revolves around
In
the sun.
orbit.
Revolves around the sun, okay? But beta, it is, however, it is not only that the earth only moves, okay? All the elements of the universe, sun, moon, and the earth, all of them perform motions, okay? Now, the movement of the earth on its imaginary path, okay? That is known as axis. It is called rotation of the earth, okay? जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मैं आपको दूं तो आपने टॉप देखा है टॉप टॉप मीन्स यू नो व्हाट इज टॉप एंड टॉप એટલે શું ખબર છે કોઈને
Just like
હે ટીઓપી ટॉप એટલે શું કોઈને ખબર છે હે ટॉप એટલે કોઈ નથી ખબર બેટા ભમરડો ભમરડો જોયો છે ભમરડો તો જે
yes.
ભમરડો છે એ શું કરે છે just as the top rotates it rotates on its own axis એને જે આપણે જેમ ગોળ ફેરવીએ એટલે એ પોતાની એક્સિસ ઉપર જ ગોળ ફરે ઓકે is it clear the same the earth also rotates on
Yes,
its
ma'am.
imaginary axis where does it rotate see if you make a circle also so the top will rotate in circle only no it will rotate on its imaginary axis only right or wrong beta
Right, ma'am.
So, what does rotation of the earth mean? That we will see now. Yes?
Ma'am, your screen has go
Not visible?
black, black.
Okay, okay. I'll share it again. Now, beta देखाय છે હવે? Yes, beta first will read.
Okay, ma'am. What does rotation of the earth means? As the earth rotates on its imaginary axis, the speed of rotation at any point along the equator is approximately
Approximately.
approximately
Yes, spelling mistake. Okay, it's approximately.
okay, ma'am. 60 100 1670 kilometer hours. The earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation.
Yes. Continue.
Why is the sun seen only during the day and the moon at the night? How? are day and night? 'Cause you must probably have thought about such questions.
So નથી thought છે શું છે? So what does the rotation of the earth mean? Who will say me? Rotation of the earth means that as the earth rotates on its imaginary axis, okay, the speed of the rotation at any point along the equator is approximately 1600 kilometers per hour. Okay, the earth takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can I read Mohammed Zaki Waki?
Yes, Zaki, wait 1 minute. एक एक्टिविटी समझा दो उसके बाद रीड करना है. हाँ, एक एक्टिविटी से हम पता कर सकते हैं कि कैसे में डे एंड नाइट होता है बिकॉज ऑफ रोटेशन. You can this activity we were supposed to do in class, but as you all are absent, means you are not here in the class live. So as we are doing e-learning, so we can do this. You can try this at home if you have a globe or a ball. Okay, you all must be having a ball. Take a torch, close the windows and doors of the house. Okay, apply curtains and टॉर्च की लाइट ऑन करके उसको इल्यूमिनेट करो ग्लोब पे. If you don't have a globe, then illuminate on the ball. તો જે સાઈડ ટોર્ચનો પ્રકાશ પડે that પ્રકાશ આવે that side is day and the back side is night. Do you get my point? Same way on the globe, same thing. Okay, this side on the globe of the earth here is night and the other side is day. Understood? Yes. See, if the daytime if it is daytime in India, તો કેનેડામાં શું હોય ત્યારે? કેનેડા કન્ટ્રીમાં ત્યારે નાઇટ હોય, જાપાનમાં ડે, મેક્સિકોમાં નાઇટ હોય, પછી ઓસ્ટ્રેલિયામાં ડે હોય કે નાઇટ હોય, ઇન્ડિયામાં ડે ટાઈમ હોય, તો ઓસ્ટ્રેલિયામાં તે ડે હોય અને બ્રાઝિલમાં ક્યાં આવ્યો? હા, બ્રાઝિલમાં નાઇટ આવે કેમ કે નોર્થ અમેરિકા સાઉથ અમેરિકામાં આવ્યો. સાઉથ આફ્રિકામાં ડે હોય. Understood? If you want to note down, I'm speaking. Write this point. Hello, boys.
Yes, ma'am.
Write this point. If it is daytime in India, write fast. Written?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So write Canada night.
Japan day, Mexico night, Australia day, Brazil night, South Africa day.
Yes, write down fast. Chalo, Canada night. Written?
Yes, ma'am.
Japan day.
Mexico night, Australia day, Brazil night, South Africa day.
Dictate it, Zaki, for everyone.
Evolution. So, 65 days to complete.
Yes.
Can I read Mohammed Zaki Wakil?
Yes, Zaki.
Evolution. The Earth takes 365 days to complete one revolution around the Sun. This period is called a year. It revolves around the Sun at a speed of approximately 1780 km per hour. The Earth moves continuously on a fixed imaginary path called an orbit. This orbit of the Earth is not round but elliptical, oval. This is the reason why the distance between the Earth and the Sun does not remain the same throughout the year. The Earth revolves around the Sun at a speed of approximately 1780 km per hour. The Moon revolves around the Earth, and the Earth revolves around the Sun. The Earth makes an angle of 23.50 degrees Celsius degree to its axis and 66.50 degree to its orbit. The tilting on the Earth on its axis causes the varying lengths of the day and night, and also change in season.
Yes. So what is revolution? Zaki, I had explained you. You say me now.
Revolution is uh, when the Earth is revolving around the Sun is called revolution. It revolves around the Sun with a speed of 1780 kilometer per hour. And the Sun is revolving around the Sun, and Moon is revolving around the Earth. And
Yes.
the Sun is revolving around the Sun with the shape of elliptical oval, and the Sun Earth is revolving in a path, imaginary path is called an orbit, and ma'am,
एक्सिस कितना फॉर्म करता है वो तो बोले ही नहीं आप. एंगल.
yes ma'am,
Axis and angle. The moon revolves around the earth. The earth
yes
makes
ma'am.
an angle.
The Earth makes an angle of 23.50 degree to its axis and 66.50 degree on its orbit. The tilting of the Earth and its axis change the length of the day and night, and orbit change in season.
Very good. Very good. Exactly. You have understood, right? Yes. Zohair, Fazil, what do you understand about revolution?
No, ma'am.
Huh? Yes, beta. Zohair,
Yes ma'am.
कौन बोलेगा? What do you understand in revolution? I explained you in the video. I explained you from my textbook.
Did you ask any question to me?
No one will say?
Ma'am, speak loudly.
Okay. Now, I just quickly explain it. Okay. The Earth takes 365 days to complete one revolution around the Sun. That period is called 1 year. What it is called? 1 year. Okay. ये पूरा उसको करते हुए कितना टाइम लगेगा? जनवरी, फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल, मई, जून, जुलाई, अगस्त, सितंबर, अक्टूबर, नवंबर, December. 1 year. Okay. Now, same as same. Okay. This is the reason why distance between, as it is the Earth moves continuously in a fixed imaginary path called an orbit. What it is called, beta? Orbit. The orbit of the Earth is not round but elliptical, that is oval shape. Here also I explained you. Right? It is not round, but how it is? It is an oval shape. Right, beta? Now the most important point in this you have to remember is that the Earth makes an angle of 23.50 degree to its axis and 66.50 degree to its orbit. Write down this point. Write down, beta. Beta. Boys, return. Yes, Miss Gazi A. Gazi A is who?
Yes.
Gazi. Gazi Abbas.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, now you are going to read. Okay, can you see my screen, Gazi Abbas?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Gazi Abbas. Things to know से पढ़ना है. Gazi Abbas, read बेटा.
Yes, ma'am. Means
Gazi Abbas.
the yes, ma'am.
Yes, बेटा read. Gazi Abbas is not audible. Fazil, can you continue?
Ma'am, can I read Abdurrahman?
Yes, Aman, read बेटा.
Varying lengths of days and nights.
बेटा
The
things to know you have to read.
क्या मैम?
Things to know पढ़ो बेटा. ऊपर में
Can I
पैराग्राफ
answer?
वाच. Things to know वाच बेटा.
Can I read? Sorry, I'm not.
Topics are
पढ़ो फास्ट बेटा अमन.
uh,
So, ma'am, can I read? Sorry, Ahmad Fazil.
Sorry, Zohair Abbas.
Sorry, Ahmad Fazil. Can I read?
Yes, Fazil, read बेटा.
Okay, ma'am. Think to know the line, the spherical of the light from the dark half of the earth, and joins the two poles in called the circle of the uh, illumination.
Illumination. Illu.
Illumination.
हाँ.
And what is this?
प्रकाश वर्तुल.
Prakash Vartul. While in the length of the day and night, the rays of the sun falls very verticals, and the topic of the cancer 21 June and 21 June, and on the topic of tropical on 22 December, whether the layer falls vertical, they are longer, where the wherever they are standing, days are shorter. The two, the two topics are is occupation in space.
So varying length. of days and nights. See, in the things to know what is written, beta. What is circle of illumination is written? What is written? Prakash Vartu. What it is? Prakash Vartu. Now, what is circle of illumination, beta? Okay, when the line that separates the lighter from the darker part, okay, darker of the earth and joins the two poles is called circle of illumination. Okay, what it is called?
Illuminate.
Prakash Vartul. Now, what is varying lanes of day and night? Okay, what it is? Varying days and light. Okay, nights. The rays of the sun fall vertically on the Tropic of Cancer on 21st June. Okay, and on the Tropic of Capricorn on 22nd December. See, 21st June is that is by the longest day, and 22nd December is the shortest day. Why? Because on that day the sun rays fall vertically on the Tropic of Cancer, Capricorn. Okay, wherever the rays fall vertically, days are longer, and wherever they are slanting, the days are shorter. Okay, the two tropics are in the opposite hemisphere that I already explained you. Remember now? Remember or forgot?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. Chalo. Who will give this reason?
मैम अम्मा जी वाला
Sorry,
मैडम shall I
I would like to know the name.
अम्मा जी वाला
Sorry, can you repeat your name?
अम्मा जी वाला
Yes, yes, beta, read beta.
the earth rotates on its axis in the same direction while revolving around the sun on its orbit. Due to this, the North Pole faces the sun at regular intervals. The rays of the rays of the land the rays the rays of the sun fall vertically either on north or south of the equator. This causes this variation in the length of days and nights. Those parts of the earth which receive more sunlight experience summer, while those that receive less sunlight experience winter. The northern hemisphere experiences summer in the period between 21st March to
बेटा
21st
आपका जरा
September.
भी आवाज नहीं आ रहा है, बिल्कुल आवाज नहीं आ रहा है। जबकि आप रीड करो तो बेटा।
Yes, ma'am. Seasons. The Earth rotates on its axis in the same direction while revolving around the Sun on its orbit. Due to this, the North Pole faces the Sun at regular intervals. The rays of the Sun fall vertically either on north or south on the equator. This causes variation in the length of days and night. Those parts of the Earth which receive more sunlight experience summer, while those that receive less sunlight experience winter. The northern hemisphere experiences summer in the period of 21st March to 21st September, while it is winter in the southern hemisphere. During the period, the change of season is phenomenon that directly affects human life.
Yes. So seasons. Okay, most important thing seasons. Now, beta, the Earth rotates on its axis in the what I have said previously in the same direction. Same direction. कौन सी डायरेक्शन में रिवॉल्व रोटेट और रिवॉल्व करता है बेटा?
Same direction.
हाँ, any direction ही change नहीं करता. मैं last class also explained you, right? So due to this, what happens? Revolution around the sun on its orbit is also in the same direction, right? Now due to this, what happens? Due to this, what happens, beta? That the north pole faces the sun at regular intervals. Okay, the rays of the sun fall vertically either on the north pole or the south of the equator. क्या कहीं north pole पर पड़े vertically, क्या कहीं south pole पर vertically. Understood? So this variation causes lengths of the days and nights, and those part of the earth which receives more sunlight experiences summer, while those where that receives less sunlight experiences winter. जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे आपको समझाया था. So you understood why I explained you about the equator, why I explained you about the Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn. Understood? Understood, no? Boys.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll revise this seasons. Season why it happens, how it happens, that we are learning in this. Okay? Yes, first revise this paragraph so that what I explained, if anyone has
Okay,
doubt,
ma'am.
can ask.
Okay, ma'am. The Earth rotates on its axis in the same direction will revolve around the sun on it. Due to this, the North Pole pulls the at altitude inward, while the rays of the sun fall vertical or the vertical there on the north or south of the equator. The case of what vary in the length of the day and night. Those parts of the earth which was more sunlight experiences summer well, but those reverse less sunlight experiments winter. The north. What, ma'am?
Okay, no problem. Continue.
Okay, ma'am. Is the record it experiments in summer in the world between 21st March to 21st September, while it is winter in the northern hemisphere during the period the change of the season in the atmosphere that directly affect human life.
Yeah, so it see, change in season directly affects the human life. How it affects the human life? देखो, अगर मैं आपको clear सा example दूँ, then if it is winter season, we start wearing woolen clothes. If it is summer season, we start wearing cotton clothes. If it is rainy season, then what do we wear? We start using raincoats. Yes or no? So this way, it directly affects human life. What is the last statement? It directly affects the human life. Understood, dear everyone, boys? Boys, understood or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, anyone?